we're going to have a little look at discus. So discus for primary are the foam small discus, and for secondary we have the rubber ones. Now these are the black rubber ones. They're 1 kilogram in weight, and they are still quite big. Even for my hand, they're quite big. So I'm not too bothered if they hold it flat in their hand and then spin and throw it, or if they can and spin that way and throw it. Okay, so primary, again, same with you. If they find that it's, just try and get them to open it with hold it with an open hand, and then they can throw it that way. Now you can see behind me there's the circle, and that's our throwing circle. So the rules for the throwing circle are only one person in the circle at a time. You stand in the circle and wait till your teacher or member of staff tells you to throw. When you come to throw, you can come to the front of the circle, and I'll do that in a second when it comes to my turn to throw. And then after I've thrown it, I'm going to go back out the circle and go to where my class is waiting. Okay, now we're trying to throw it as far as we can, and we can see that there's 2 white lines at the circle, and we're trying to keep, when we throw, trying to keep whatever we're throwing, and in this case it's a discus, in between the 2 lines. Okie doke, and we're trying to get it as far as we can. So I'm going to show you 2 throws. So one of them, with the small one, I'll throw it with my hand open like that and just spin and throw, and with that larger one I'll try and do it with my hand over the top. Now what we're trying to do, the technique for throwing this time is a spin. Okay, so we're not trying to throw it like a frisbee. What we're going to try and do is we have our arms out, and we'll talk about this a lot, is the letter T. I'll just put one down just now. So I make my letter T, and then the hand that's not holding anything, I'm going to point that to where I want to go. I have my hand out like that, and then I turn and spin, and then when the discus gets to the front, I let it go. Okay, so I'm going to change hands so I can talk to you at the same time. So I've got it in that hand, and I've got it behind me. I'm pointing where I want it to go. I do a little spin, and then when I get to the front, that's when I let it go. Okay, so I'm going to go and throw now, and I'm going to throw both of them. I'm going to do the blue one, which is the primary one, with my hand underneath, and spin and do it that way. And with the black rubber one, which is the one that the secondary are using, I'm going to try and do it with my hand over the top, and you'll see that my hand kind of comes over like that. Okay, it's kind of hard to show you. There you go. So it'll be fingers underneath like that. Okie doke. Right. Excuse me. I'm going to take my microphone off and give it a bash, and then it's over to you. It's your turn. Alright, go and have some fun with the discus. Bye for now.